O kurde!
Posádka Rujbr Krajča totiž už ve druhé RZ takto havarovala. Nikomu se naštěstí nic nestalo, ale technika utrpěla dost a Patrik Rujbr vstoupil.
Doufám, že to máte.
Sinistra 5, 30, occhio, oh! Subito di largo, Michele, per sinistra 3, vai! 30, oh no! Porco Dio! No, 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 no!
Cos.
Hola, qué gallito se ha metido, tío.
And the Seat of Sergei Afanasiev, which half-spun the Leon. Munich then made further contact with Norbert Toth's car that flicked the Zengo. Up lap time in quick order.
And looking on is off, and you see the rear tire spinning. Why? Because he's got those red slicks on, and he's getting no grip.
He's in the sippy hole.
He's in the hole. Oh!
You get out.
Look up at the top of your screen. James Jakes is the one who creates the problem, and then you and I, we talked about the asphalt that's out there on that drag. Losing down, Simon Pagenaud in the yellow and white. Third car in the
Coletti. Stefano Coletti backwards at 150 miles an hour into the wall.
Big contact. It comes back on the racetrack and misses everyone. Simon Pagenaud, the third car in the order, was. Let's listen.
I'm sure Pagenaud's frustrated, but Paul, when you're on the outside of somebody.
Good start from both of the front row runners, in fact, and Gary Hurst just about edges out Albuquerque. The Thierry by TDS Racing. Legiones spin there for the 34 car coming back across the pack, and that scatters the rest of the field like pigeons. The 29 car collides with the AF Corsa entered machine. That's the
Pecklands, but it's a case of fast and then sadly slow. Jonathan Coleman trying to pull the front bodywork off the Pegasus Morgan. Maybe he can drop that at the side of the circuit and then drive back without it, so it's not.
driver can do that. Now, there's also this technicality that the driver can't stray too far away from the car at any one point as well.
But the guys have been working hard and the car is now back out.
Yeah, it's team working.
Oh, 3 into 2 doesn't always go. One of the prototypes came past and man was given a good thumping off. Still can't see clearly enough with the sun shining down. Barry in the middle of your pitch there, looking up, thinking, that was fine, nothing happened when I was out there. There was a big speed differential on the right-hand side of your screen as Roda hit the back of the rather slow Aston Martin.
All on his own. Almost looked like something failed there. And it's into Village Corner, that is, because
as they go through entry, have they touched? They were going to touch, they have touched, they've gone wide of the circuit. We have a spin there for Tristan Gomendy.
81번. 네, 지금 정연일 선수.
예, 들이받고 차가 떴죠.
네, 그리고 같은 팀 이제.
You can see where that's what was going wrong there coming out of the second chicane.
Cars then, and the Bentley starting to make good until Max Cobalt brought out a red flag as he rattled the car with 3 minutes to go up against the barrier and did damage to the guardrail and to the front left corner of the Gulf backs.
Yesterday, this is the Grande Nationalione here at Monza, and there is the BMW getting really heavily punted indeed on the outside of the Curva Grande. That was on the opening lap.
But no, from the opposition's point of view, a safety car is just what they need now. But we managed to get through the day with only one use.
Oh,
big shot, but that could be a safety car.
Now that looks like a mechanical failure under braking.
That was a big impact. The McLaren suddenly speared off the road and took the Bentley.
Yeah, absolutely. That was massive. Now whether he...
Somebody else running wide in the background. You've also got Calvin Snooks, I think, in that mid-pack as well. So, from the pulpit, oh, big drama in the background. One in the wall, one off in avoidance. That's going to be a safety car because look at that. There is a shattered car. Wheels ripped off, bodywork ripped off. Look. Touch of wheels, no, not quite, but he got forced, didn't he, out over the white line, and once he was on the grass he just lost traction altogether and spears off into the barriers. Delatraz regroups and goes second as they all funnel into the chicane for the first time. One or two hop onto the curb, but I think they've all made it through safely. No, not quite, because Vantor is facing the wrong way. There's another car off with broken suspension, look, one on the grass as well. In fact, and this is how he got there, all on his own. Too much speed into the first part and the back overtakes the front. Game over. Let's try and work out what he did wrong. Goes up the inside of Colin Noble. The two of them touch. And Augusto.
Asfaltato ed è grande bagarre davanti con Heidke che è partito, intanto contatto alle acque minerali, si agganciano tre.
Then he goes off the circuit, coming into the loop, but he's still in second place, down to third place, then for Leclerc, and there's been a huge tangle up further down the order.
No es muy alto, venían igual, y Maxi Juan no ligó nada, como dije ayer, ligó menos, que pierde. Cara ahora al Bebu Girolami, y este, Maurito, se fue solo, lo ayudaron, che. Qué cosa estos chicos, ¿no? Y mirá esto, el despiole que hicieron, Tadei. Primera victoria, y Jonito, ¡ay, lo perdés! ¡Lo perdés! ¡Chao! Se le cruzó el horizonte, ¿eh? Pino va en la recta y dale, 2, 3, dale que va.
Vidal y también se le venía poniendo de costado a Fernando Ayala. Bueno, aquí aparecía Luques y complicado a Puz. Maranzana y aquí la reiteración, el otro era López Doncelli, el cordobés, el cuartetero, que también se complicó con Iván Alberoni, los dos fueron.
No, ya se baja el piloto marplatense.
Bueno, y mirá cómo Pérez lo ayudó a Ayala. Ahí está. Se desprendió, porque cuando entró a boxe ya no...
Flag waved once more when Justin Allgaier blew a tire and went hard into the outside retaining wall.
This area of the track, they're
And look at that.
14 blew a right front tire.
So
bad timing for Brendan Gaughan. Unfortunately, that was a big hit by.
You kind of expect guys to be blocking with 20 or 25 laps to go, right? I mean, that's pretty much the way it's going to be, isn't it?
Scion Racing ready. FRS as the Goosh goes into the tire wall and explodes. So the D-Max, Yokohama tire shrouded, Sylvia S15 in that lead position, touches the wall, drags the bumper, gets out of shape. Osbo maintaining, oh, look at this. Matt Field, Anishi, whoa, Nishida diving in. Kind of an interesting approach from, oh, wow. Osbo, a little breaking up there, but then puts up, oh! Osbo comes to a halt.